Hi, I'm Peggy Beauregard. We are the Real Estate Matchmakers. We match cash to deals and deals to cash. We save you time and you make money. The deals come to us, the returns go to you. And we are talking about preservation of wealth and how you preserve that wealth. Well, let's start with first, you've got to have something to preserve, and that is normally called savings. So let's do some strategies on growing your savings. Uh, and let's pick $1 million as the goal. So I'm choosing this because it just makes it easier. I can do math with lots of zeros. And if you really want to have a great retirement and you're thinking about having about $100,000 a year to live on, it could be paying your mortgage or not paying your mortgage. You need to do your own math for that. If you had about $1 million and you were getting 8% a year, that would be $80,000. If you could get 10%, it would be 100,000 a year, which is not quite $10,000 a month. So first you need to have a savings account. So you go to work and you get a paycheck and you take part of that paycheck and you put it into a savings account. That's one of the ways. And you can go to the bank and open a savings account and have the money automatically pulled out of your checking account to go into your savings account. However, I've been told that the way to really make yourself save is to actually write the check, deposit the check. I don't really know that it matters. You could go online and do it electronically and transfer the money. To me, that would be the same thing, but everybody is different and you need to do it the way it's going to work for you as long as you do it. So if you could put 10% of your money away with every paycheck, you do the math. I don't know what you bring home. 10% of your bring home, 10% of your gross is ideal. Remember, you need to have two different savings accounts, one strictly for investments and the other for the quote unquote rainy day. The car breaks down, or you need to get a new refrigerator, or you need a pair of shoes. The kids need something, got to have some money sitting aside. That. Okay, so there's one way, by your own hand. You could also, if you're working for a corporation that does matching, you put in the maximum you could put in that gets matched. That all goes into pre-tax dollars. So whatever that ends up in, you will pay taxes when that money comes out. But you cannot afford not to be in this. People tell me, oh, I can't afford to put that 5% in. You can't afford not to put that 5% in. That is free money. If you put 5% in and your company matches it 5% or 3% or whatever it is, that's free money. That means you're putting 10% with every paycheck away. And then that gets invested and that grows. So please, please, please check with your HR and see how you can work the matching, what matching is. The other is insurance. Most corporations offer some insurance, health insurance. So be sure you look into that and see how that will work for you. And then start a Roth IRA. A Roth IRA is money that is after tax dollars. So you open the Roth IRA and you just start putting some money in. You could put $6,000 a year away in that, and it's after tax dollars. And there's a couple things that are great about the Roth. One is you don't ever have to take the money back out. In a traditional, they tell you must take the money out starting when you're 70 and a half because they want their tax money. But the Roth is after tax dollars, so it's not going to make a difference to the IRS. And the other is all that it earns, the Roth, is not taxable. So let's say you have $100,000, you build it up to 100,000, and then you have that investing all the while, and it becomes your $1 million. when you start taking that money out, no taxes are due. That's at least the way it is right now. So that's the first, savings. What are you doing? Please reply with one thing you are doing to save, such as you go to the bank and put money in, or you're transferring money, or you've opened a savings account, or you're working the matching fund or something. But please reply with the one thing you are doing to save. Thank you.